back for another episode.
Y'all. So we hope y'all are ready to get into this chat that we're gonna have about Chance the Rapper. You know that Chance the Rapper is a favorite.
Yeah, Chance the Rapper he's not the stereotypical rapper that everybody paints negatively in the media. Chance the Rapper is a Christian, man of God.
Sends a positive message. Yep.
Intellectual. And
very articulate with his words.
And I think we chose this song, No Problem, because this guy obviously is bothered by something. And he wants to get that out and communicate it in an effective way, but still keep it hip-hop.
Yeah, it's got a nice bounce to it too, though. So it's got a nice beat and a nice vibe to it, but it definitely is coming hard with a message.
You can hear like the churchiness in it.
It does have that church background to it.
So, what is your interpretation of No Problems? What is he trying to send a message to? Who is he trying to send a message to? Or what do you think in general influenced why he made the song? What do you think influenced him to make the song?
Well, I think the influence that he's definitely trying to make is a warning. It's like a warning to people, like, you don't want no problems. You don't want no problems. I'm not really sure specifically who he's talking about, but to me, I think that it resonates with me because it's kind of like in general. It's like, based on my skills, based on my my creativity, based on my mindset, based on my ability to do things. You don't want no problems. So that's kind of what I got from it.
And I can piggyback on that because I feel the same way, but I don't think he's trying to do it in a gangster, intimidating type of way.
I like that.
He's letting them know, like, hey, I ain't the one to be played with because my man is from Chicago. And
it's it's in a subtle way.
Subtle, upbeat,
yeah.
Christian influence type of hymns that's being sang in the background. And he's letting you know, hey, I know how to fight with my words. I know how to get my point across. This is why you don't want problems with me, because I am a force to be reckoned with.
And I'm gonna show and prove. I'm gonna show you in my actions. I'm gonna show you in my words.
I'm gonna show you better than tell you.
I'm gonna show you better than I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. So is that kind of what you got from it?
Yeah. I'll be honest. Chance the Rapper is a very dope artist, and I heard about him through SoundCloud. SoundCloud is
he's on The Voice right now.
He's done The Voice. Yep. He's on The Voice right now, and Chance the Rapper is doing a lot of amazing things. He had that show with Cardi B and T.I. on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Right, where they were scouting talent to get into the game and stuff like that. And Chance the Rapper is not someone that I would initially listen to in the past like that when he was first coming up, but I've learned to appreciate what he has to offer and what he brings to the game. Very eloquent individual. And I respect where he comes from. And he paints black men in a positive light. I feel like he paints black men in a positive light.
Right, I love the positive image. I love that. Yeah, with him on The Voice, he's a good contribution to The Voice. I've been watching. And I think that he's a good performer. Like, not just in his music, but I mean in the way he speaks, the way that he, interacts with other hosts of a show. I've seen him on other shows, and he's just very engaging as a performer, as a person. He has a great personality too. I think it's also his personality. So y'all want to hear some of the track?
Hey, let's play that.
All right, let's play that.
If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead niggas in your lobby. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Just another day at the pick up on the mail. They gon' channel riding through the street, they be like, there they go. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Just another day. Up on the mail, they gon' channel riding through the street, they be like, there you go. Ooh, watch me come and put the a sweetheart. My shooters come for free, so if one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead niggas in your lobby. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Yup. Pull up and then turn in my door.
Ooh, that was hitting hard.
Yeah.
That was hitting hard. That line, one more label. If one more label try to stop me, what you think he's talking about?
I think he's definitely talking about the music industry and how they handle artists. And, you know, a lot of times the artists get the bad end of the deal. And Chance the Rapper was an independent artist for a very long time. That's how he got discovered. He got discovered on SoundCloud as an independent artist. And he's kind of like the poster child for independent artists. So trying to get involved with labels, I'm sure he's had his hurdles jumping over with them, trying to negotiate and get something to become more mainstream. But he's managed to do that successfully.
Yeah. I was gonna say I love the overcome, like him being able to overcome those challenges because you know, Black ownership is everything. You know, being able to own your own lane, your own music, your own products, your own services, your own name. I mean, that's huge.
See, I think I can personally resonate with trying to own your own things and being a Black entrepreneur because I myself am a Black entrepreneur and I'm in the music space as well. I'm a big hip hop fan and I have a business centered around hip hop advertising using the form of rap to inform people of brands, products, and services. So, you know, what Chance is doing is great. You know, he's using the form of hip hop to connect with people from all walks of life. And he's not trying to be this persona, I'm a bad boy, but he's also letting people know, hey, I'm not no punk neither.
Yeah.
And I do know that you're trying to take advantage of me. And he's sending a direct shot to the record labels. So salute to that man for that. And then you're also a business owner too.
Yeah. And, you know, one of the things that I coach very specifically is Black ownership. You know, I'm a huge supporter of Black-owned businesses in the community. And I know what type of support that we need and us collectively being able to come together. I really, truly believe that we could accomplish even more of owning things, you know, of us being our own owners and owning everything outright as Black owners.
What's the name of your business?
Perfectly Flawed.
Okay.
Investments.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys do what now?
Yeah, so we do business coaching, financial literacy, and personal development.
And see, our people, we're in dire need of these services, especially coming from another person of color that has our best interest in mind.
Yeah, so I think, you know, both of us, what we're saying is, you don't want no problems.
That's it. Hey, let us do us. We ain't going to bother you. Just don't give us no problems. You don't want those.
We don't want no problems. So what's the formal interpretation of this song?
So in this song, the rapper shows off his self-assurance and warns his critics that he's not to be messed with. And by critics, he's referring to record labels. He uses clever wordplay and pop culture references to make his point, boasting about his wealth and fame while taunting anyone who dares to challenge him. The chorus, "You don't want no problems with me," is a catchy and memorable hook that emphasizes the rapper's confidence and bravado. He's not afraid to stand up for himself and his art, and he makes it clear that he's willing to fight for what he believes in. The verses are packed with clever rhymes and witty lines that show off the rapper's lyrical prowess. He references other rappers in their songs, including Petey Pablo's Freak a Leak and Uncle Luke's raunchy lyrics. The song's upbeat tempo and catchy melody make it an instant classic that's sure to get stuck in your head. Overall, You Don't Want No Problems is a testament to the rapper's talent and confidence, and it's a must listen for anyone who loves hip-hop music. Whether you're a diehard fan or just discovering the genre, No Problems is a song that's sure to leave an impression on you.
Yeah, I agree. When I hear this song, it definitely resonates. It definitely is catchy, and it definitely, caught my attention as far as like wanting to sing along. So yeah.
Yeah. So I think that was good. So guys, we're gonna wrap this episode up, and we definitely love you guys tuning in. We want you to like and subscribe to our page and comment, because we want to start discussions around these topics. I mean, we're purposely highlighting songs that magnify Black excellence or just good music in general. So,
some of your popular songs.
And we want to see how these connect to you. When you hear these songs, what goes to your mind when you hear these? How do you feel a personal connection to these songs?
Yeah, and if there's something that you want to suggest, put it in the comments.
And again, if you're looking for grants for your business, you have
Coaching for your business. Perfectly Flawed investments.
And if you're looking for advertisements using hip hop, you have Bars for Brands, BARS, the number 4 brands, no spaces. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Yeah, so we hope y'all enjoyed this show and the interpretation of this song. Definitely leave your comments below.
All right, y'all. Have a good day.
All right, y'all. Good night.
Peace.